This channel is proudly sponsored by Mal and Tal Enterprises. Please check out the links to their store and to their Patreon. They have a huge selection of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition compatible products, everything from mythological fantasy to gothic steampunk. There is even a video game inspired bestiary, so definitely check it out. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Daisy Chainsaw. If you haven't seen part 1 of my review, featuring this savage, psychedelic and bloody tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about character creation. It's very easy to create your character. You follow 4 steps. First, choose your weapons. Choose 2 different weapons, or the same weapon twice. One to be your main and one to be your offhand weapon. This determines your primary and secondary statistics and available abilities. Each weapon has 2 listed statistics. For example, in the case of baseball bat, you have power and charm. The statistics are used for your weapons as long as the primary and secondary statistics are different. So for example, if you are wielding 2 baseball bats, one would be power and one would be charm. But what if you want to wield a baseball bat and a gun? Then your primary statistic would be power because of the baseball bat, and your secondary statistic would be focus because of the gun. Or it could be the other way around. The gun could be your main hand weapon, and in that case, your primary statistic would be charm, while your baseball bat, being an offhand weapon, would set charm as the secondary statistic. Then you choose your quirk. Weapon quirks are abstracted physical modifications of a main weapon that affect its basic function and look. Then you allocate statistics. You have 4 statistics: charm, focus, heart, and power, that all start at 1. You then get 6 additional points to allocate between them. Then you determine your spells and abilities. The number of spells you know is determined by your charm stat, and the number of abilities is determined by your power level. When it comes to the statistics themselves, you have charm, which is the ability to persuade or captivate. You have focus, which has to do with clarity and aptitude for thinking under pressure. It also contributes to your speed in combat. Then you have heart, which concerns your willpower and courage, and it's also your capacity for taking mental and physical harm. Then you have power, your capability for intimidation and for shows of physical strength. This also affects your saving throw. You also have 4 minor statistics derived from the main 4, which are spells known, speed, harm pool, and saving throw. Now when it comes to advancement, power level measures the lessons learned and strength gained by the team. You gain levels as you accomplish goals during the campaign, and you will obtain various permanent benefits as you level up. For example, when you reach power level 2, you gain 1 tier 1 ability. When you reach power level 3, you gain 1 point to allocate to your stats, and so forth. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part, we are going to take a closer look at the different weapons that you can wield. The character creation system flows quite well, and it is quite thematic. And wait until you hear about the different weapons. You're going to have a lot of fun when choosing your main hand and offhand weapon. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or DriveThruRPG, the information will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, it's not about what you want your characters to do, it's about what your characters are doing. Once again, thank you and see you later.